Good morning and welcome. This is not a review of a show. This is something I need to get off my chest. It's something that I need to tell people, the world. The world. This is something I need to tell people. And I'm going to be strictly honest with this. You guys, once I post this on YouTube, it's going to be on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I don't care. Spread the word, what I'm going to say. Redo of Healer, the show that came out this year, is a freaking masterpiece show. Redo of Healer is a masterpiece. Now, here's where I stand on this show. I'm not saying that Redo of Healer is better than Tokyo Revengers. I'm not saying it's better than To Your Eternity. I'm not saying it's better than Platinum End. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, of all the shows that I just said, and if you add Redo of Healer in the mix, make no mistake about it, that's up there as one of the greatest anime shows this year. This freaking year, Redo of Healer is one of the best anime shows this year. I mean, literally, it's on. If it's not, and because it's hard for me to argue with people who say Redo of Healer sucks. I ain't gonna watch this because of this scene. I ain't gonna watch the fan service. Are you freaking kidding me? Look, if Redo of Healer is a problem, then why people are pre-ordering on Sentai Filmworks? Why are we getting figures of Freya and Setsuna? And people are still reading the light novels to this day. I'm still reading it. Now, here's why I said Redo of Healer is a freaking masterpiece. And I'm going to break it down by piece of terms of category. First off, let's talk about the fan service. Okay, I get it. Redo of Healer has fan service. Here's what I get pissed off about. We've watched shows that has fan service. Good or bad. Tier-wise. S tier, A, B, C, D, E, F tiers. It doesn't matter. We're bound to have fan service, despite what it is. But at least the storyline kept it going. That's the point. It's like High School to Dead. High School to Dead is about, and I grew up and I love High School to Dead. That's my show. That's my religion. I love High School to Dead. And it's about Takashi and his friends and a nurse and a little girl and a dog survive a zombie apocalypse. Okay, does it have fan service? Yeah, but does the fan service take away the storyline? Hell no! Sekirei got fan service, but the storyline is still there. Hell, you want to talk about shows that got fan service? Food Wars got fan service, but we like the storyline. Fairy Tail got fan service. We follow the storyline. Any show that you have watched, you know that we're gonna get fan service regardless. It doesn't have to be big, like too big of a fan service or small tip of fan service. As long as they kept the storyline in play, that's fine. And Redo of Healer is that. I mean, come on. Some of y'all gotta feel bad for the main guy. It's just like now for me here. Just think about this. You got this one guy named Kiryu, aka the healing hero, who's the healing hero, by the way, and for the 4 years, on an everyday basis, getting raped and beat up on a regular basis. From that, you kind of want to feel bad about it. You want to feel bad about this guy getting raped and beat up by not only Canon, not only by Blade, not only by Flare, not only by his party, but the maids and the knights, doing things to him for 4 freaking years. Okay, then all of a sudden, him and his party goes to get face the Demon Lord. Kiryu did some work, beat the Demon Lord, and then he grabbed the Philosopher's Stone, and to get his life back on track, he goes back 4 years to redo everything and get revenge on the people that mess up his life. But here's where the storyline gets kicked into it. As the story progresses with his life, trying to get revenge on those 3 heroes, he's also trying to restore the land itself. Like, each land has its own unique adversary. So he's trying to get revenge on the people that also abuse and beat up other stable characters like Setsuna's group. You know what I mean? It's that type of thing. So his revenge tour is not only on his party members, but also the entire kingdom, the entire land, or anything like that. That's what, and there's the thing. Compared to Now For Me, it's almost like the same. The only difference with Now For Me was that he was accused of raping mine, and he has the whole kingdom, and the whole hero's against him. That's my point. So again, you okay watching Rise of the Shield Hero, even though it has minor fan service, and we okay with that. But when this guy got so much on the line, when he got so much on the line to get back on track, y'all have a problem with him? Boy, that's dumb. And y'all can't even handle scenes from Redo of Healer. And I'm gonna get to that. So let me go. Okay. So that's fan service. Now here's where here's the thing. The rape scene. Okay. This is where people get pissed. This is where people get pissed off about. This is why I can't stand this. Okay, check this out. Episode 2 was the moment that people walked away. It was the moment that people walked away. It was that moment where Kiryu disguised himself as the knight, get close to Princess Flare, and then break her fingers, break her fingers, break her fingers, and everybody's just like, oh, it's so cringy. Okay, anime shows have cringy moments. Hello? Okay, and again, breaking fingers. And the way how it was uncensoredly, and I'm pretty sure you have seen the uncensored version, the way how he breaks her fingers is hilarious. It was hilarious. And then after all 10 fingers was broken, she's like, okay, he's like, heal him again, and start doing it again. Now, here's where people get pissed off about. This is what people get pissed off about. Kiryu is raping Princess Flare. Now, this is where people say, oh, she don't deserve to get raped. She didn't do nothing wrong. Are you freaking kidding me? You're freaking kidding me, guys? Let's look at this. She literally let him get raped and abused by the knights and maids on a regular basis. I mean, y'all not seeing that? Y'all not seeing that? And everybody was like, oh, she don't deserve it. It could have been another better revenge. Are you kidding me? There's a reason why he did that to her. But y'all not looking at it from his perspective as to why he did it. Y'all just feel bad for Princess Flare. Let's look at this. If mine from Rise of the Shield Hero was in that predicament, y'all would have been like, yeah, she deserved it. Oh no, but y'all gonna turn a 180 on mine and say, oh, she don't deserve it. I understand what she did was wrong, but she doesn't deserve this. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. And then all of a sudden, when Kiryu erased her memories of her and her parents, suffered amnesia, she don't remember anything. People like, oh no, she don't deserve it. She don't deserve Stockholm Syndrome. Are you freaking kidding me? After everything she done to him, y'all turn away on this show. No, you gotta keep going. There's more to this than meets the eye. There's more to it as to why he did it. And to be honest, I like what he did to Princess Flare. You see, because the thing is, y'all looking at it from what he's doing. But the only reason why he's doing this is because, again, he's trying to get his life back together. If he gets Princess Flare pregnant, you know what that is? He can not only be the king of the kingdom, but he can also be the king of the Demon Lord. Because now that Eve's in it, he can have both. He can rule both lands. Demon Lord and the humans. He could rule both if he wanted to. He can, by the way. Now here's why it's okay. Sorry. Now, here's the thing. Again, another reason why Redo his masterpiece is because everybody loved this guy going through so much that his revenge speaks it all. But here's why I find a little problem with this. Here's why I see people have a problem with the show. It's the rape scenes. Okay, let's be honest. We've seen shows that had dealt with this scene. Berserk did it, and y'all okay with Berserk. Future Diary showed it. Y'all okay with that. But when it's Redo of Healer, we're just gonna walk away from the show like, back the fuck up. I ain't watching this no more. I already know the torture, all that shit. Are you kidding me? We've seen shows that dealt with torture and whatnot. I mean, have you seen Higurashi? Even though Higurashi's a horror show, and I get it, but it had some torture moments, but y'all okay with that. But when it's Redo of Healer, there's a freaking problem. There's a problem with it. Wow, okay. So basically, we're going to forgive Princess Flare. We're going to forgive her, and she does deserve that. She got in Stockholm Syndrome. I feel bad for her. Are you kidding me? You can't be serious. You can't be serious. Now, here's the thing. Redo of Healer is the knight. anime. Yeah, by night I'm talking about another show that's out right now is The World's Finest Assassin, or the long title, The World's Greatest Assassin Gets Reincarnated to Another World as an Aristocrat. That's the day show. They both by the same people from the creators of Redo of Healer. So if you look at that, The World's Finest Assassin is the night time. The World's Finest Assassin is the daytime. The nighttime is Redo of Healer. I like that. Oh, and by the way, Goblin Slayer had a rape scene, but we're okay with that. Now, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'll get off my chest with Redo of Healer being a great show, by the way. Okay, here's why I say. I'm not saying Redo of Healer is bad. I love the show. And his revenge is so up the top. I'm pretty sure you like characters who goes on a revenge tour and have reasons behind all of it. And with Kiryu, you gotta feel bad for him, just like you feel bad for Nanfumi. You gotta feel bad for Kiryu. I mean, if episode 1, 2, and 3, the first 3, doesn't show you how bad his life has been over the course of his 4 years, then you guys have no sympathy for him. You guys have no freaking heart for the guy. Okay. Now, again, the characters are good. The sex scenes, I don't care. I don't care about the scenes. As long as he's going through a good storyline, as long as the storyline is on that, steadiness, and as long as it's getting better with ease, it is. I mean, if you keep reading more chapters, there's more to it than meets the eye. I kid you not. Hell, I put this over JoJo. That's how serious I am. Hell, I'll put this over JoJo. That's my thing. I swear to God, if I go to Anime NYC and if I see someone just says Kiryu, I'll be like, you got my respect. Okay, now back to what I was saying about Redo of Healer as a masterpiece. Okay, the storyline is so freaking good. I mean, think about yourself. Think about viewers in Kiryu's shoes. If you were in that predicament for 4 years straight with him, and you want to get your life back together, you go back 4 years and fix everything that you did wrong in those 4 years, and not kill, but get revenge on them piece by piece for more and more as you grow. Don't you want that? Don't you want a second chance? That's his second chance. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. That's his second chance. And again, I don't care about the fan service because shows that I mentioned before got fan service. Naruto got fan service. We're following the storyline behind that. Fairy Tail, Eden Zero. I mean, Tokyo Revengers got it. But yeah. But still, don't push away a show like this. You can't push a show like this. It's Sentai Filmworks. People pre-ordering this show right now. I'm pre-ordering this. I mean, it was one of the most controversial animes out there. I mean, to that is Interspecies Reviewers. And Interspecies Reviewers is also a great anime / hentai because it's still good. It's still good. I can't hate Redo of Healer as much as the next. I can't hate this show. I love the character storyline. I love the direction he's going. And I love characters who go on this revenge tour. And the way how he does it, good or bad, it's still good. It's still good. People think of him as an antagonist. I don't think of Kiryu as an antagonist. I see him as a freaking people call him an anti-hero or protagonist. Me personally, I think he's more like I'll say anti-hero establishment. I'll say that he is. I mean, Redo of Healer got memes, it got gifts. It to me is one of the best animes this year. And I will go down on this. Like I said, please continue watching Redo of Healer. Don't walk away because of one episode, which is the broken fingers and the Stockholm Syndrome. No! Keep going because you'll learn about it. And there's other things that y'all don't know, but y'all see, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Keep going. Read the series, or better yet, keep rewatching it and understand what he had to go through. Please keep it motion. I feel a lot better now. I feel a lot better to expressing it. So thank you. So thank you for watching my thoughts on Redo of Healer as a masterpiece. And it is. It still is. So I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from.